they see what you can do,
True.
and then on Instagram, if they look at hair a lot, then it pops up. And it works. Everything today is about marketing, right?
I never still use it. Even right now, my Instagram, there are works of just hairstyles, not the cuts.
Yeah.
More than 5 years ago, after I came back from the cruise ship, and then I was working back.
Oh, you worked on a ship? Oh, which one?
Holland America line.
Okay, did they ever go to Antigua?
Yes. Because it's it was a Dutch port, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I know. I was about to tell you, I've been to Antigua once, twice, I think. So I've been to Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, all the Dutch ports, and then we go to Panama.
Yeah.
Once in a while, Jamaica. So they change every week a little bit, depending on. So some days it's a 10-day cruise.
That's our main business, is the cruise ships. So we sell on all of the ships: Aida, TUI, Holland America, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, all of them.
So when you first said it, I was like, hey, I've been there, but I was like, wait.
Yeah. Stingray City, that's what we do.
Yes. I was fun with the stingrays. Didn't go to pet them too much because sometimes you don't know if they get.
Yeah.
I know there were a lot of people, already.
Where did you do it?
Can't recollect. It was just once.
Maybe Cayman Islands?
Cayman or Antigua, one of those.
Yeah, because that's the only two, they have them in Dominican Republic and Jamaica, a few places, but they're all enclosed.
Oh.
Us and Cayman are the only ones where they're free.
Free, okay.
Yeah.
I think this was also partially enclosed with a net, but then that side you could do it with the dolphins, and this side was with this.
Okay. So maybe St. Martin or something.
So what happens is, when it's Christmas, the New Year time, they actually go to these better, more costlier places like Cayman Islands,
St. Bart's,
St. Bart's, and I forgot the other one, very famous one in the Caribbean, another one, St. Kitts.
St. Kitts, yes.
And another one near to Jamaica. Well, some of those places, and it was good. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
And you don't always get to get off all the poles. Especially only if there are two hairdressers on board.
Yeah.
So the other lady, she gets once, and I get the second time. But it was fun.
Yeah. You meet a lot of people and go a lot of places.
That's something many people do long term, so you won't call it home, obviously. It's not a contract.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Actually, I'm considering doing it again because, you're here, you know how things are.
Yeah.
Most professions out of the...
Just save, you work a lot, but everything is paid for, food, your uniform, all these things, and then all you need to spend your money on is if you leave the ship.
True. True.
When you're on board, you don't really have to spend. It's easy to save money working on that.
All my colleagues were that when they are off, they're partying, they're drinking.
Yeah.
I was not. Crazy. I was like once, twice, just a little bit sometimes, but otherwise. It was fun. There's so many things on the ship itself I could do. There's library. That was mostly for customers, but if I want to, never really take much.
Yeah, because we get the crew tours that come on, so they'll come in on the ship, and then you'll have a bunch of crew that are off that day. So we'll get 50, 60 of the crew, and they're wild. It's like they work so hard that when they get that little break, they just go crazy.
Most of them, especially the entertainment crowd, they were very wild.
The entertainment, because that's what we get a lot of it, is the entertainment crowd, the dancers,
and they're the ones
sing. Sometimes we get the maintenance crews, the engineers, stuff like that. But they just come.
What about the spa crowd?
I'm not sure,
You wouldn't get that?
Yeah.
Honestly, they're paid nuts, like peanuts.
Yeah.
I've done it once, and I didn't want to do it again, not because of the pay thing. Obviously, it was better than back home where I come from.
Yeah.
But seriously, I was like, work so much, and never stops.
Yeah,
and
they're saying they work 16-hour days and stuff, and it's just like, oh.
So it's like, first itself, I was like, wait, I should get out of this thing, and I did.
Yeah.
But it's something I could think
it's nice to do it in little time, a year or two, and then you get off, do something else, and
get that experience.
Like you said, if you want to go back, you can always go back, but like you said, it's not something
I've actually considered
long term.
I've actually considered applying. I mean, to talk with someone, but not yet got back to me. So I was like, okay, all right, slow procedure.
Yeah.
And obviously, as you told me, those crew maintenance, the engineer, they get also paid good. But the spa, I don't think I don't know if they were going for it.
Yeah. Well, we always give the crew good deal.
Mm-hmm.
So like they don't pay what a regular tourist would pay. We work with the ship and just give them a crew rate and let them send the people. Oh, they can have a good time. It's just a lot of the time they're more difficult to deal with than the tourists on the ship. Yeah, man, those. Sometimes you have to look at them and be like, when you're on the ship, you like when the guests listen to you, right? It's like, so why don't you listen when you come here? No, they always give us the most stress, to be honest. But
you mean breaking rules or just being?
Yeah, they're just wild, you know.
Okay.
They break a lot of the rules. They get very playful with each other and just do a lot of wild stuff and, you know, put themselves in danger. But again, it's because it's like they work so hard that you get that bit of freedom. You just let loose.
True.
We understand. We work with them, but they always do. They always do cause us some stress those days.
I mean, only places I was really going out or doing any climbing and paragliding was in Costa Rica. Places are much quieter. Just got the rental bike 2-3 times, and I think more crew saw me and others doing it, and then you never get them.
Yeah.
I just forgot. Just leave it. They're actually planning on getting a body-held video recorder. So if I ever go on the ship, then I have something. You know, when I'm just walking about these lovely, beautiful places. I don't want to just keep pulling the phone to record, take pictures, which I did do.
Yeah.
But I never uploaded any of those pictures. But I'm thinking, I should have done that. I was thinking of that when I was coming on the bike in the morning. So I ride here all the way from Southall, a little above 8.5 miles. So I was like, oh my God, I should do this. Even here, when I pass by Sion House and come by Richmond, I'm like, wow, I passed so many beautiful places. Sometimes, you know, especially where the cycling lane is.
Yeah, it's definitely the upside of working on a ship is just the amount of different places you get to see. And even if you don't get off the ship all the time, you can still, you've been to these places and you can know which ones you want to go back to and get an idea. You can always talk to the guest or the other staff and, you know, get reviews on what places are good, you know.
Oh, and by the way, by the time it was the 7th cruise or the 8th cruise, that's obviously 70 days or 90 days down my contract. I used to have customers ask me, okay, so we are planning to do this, and we are planning to do another 3 of them, but we can't decide. We have a budget of 2. Which one should I do?
Yeah.
On the first day of the cruise, or the second day, once they come to get their hair done, it's like, I'm your tour guide now. I'm telling you.
They're gonna ask you.
But it was fun. It was a fun thing. I regret not continuing it, but it's okay. I thought it was better back home, and there's nothing much in Australia. Just really much work. Too long. Thank you. So since you're getting a taper fade on the side, at the back you don't want the fade, but just you want less volume. Very classic.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you meet your significant other, or you said wife, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Also on while she was traveling or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was she a customer there?
No. Her mom was they've been coming to Antigua for a lot of years.
Okay.
Her mom was good friends with my mom, and then I happened to meet her, and the rest is history.
Nowadays it's very difficult. Sometimes meeting people also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It goes good on conversation, but you really don't know what's happening on that head of yours.
Yeah.
I really don't. Sometimes I have random conversation. That's it. I keep it to that. How's this, and I just go.
And then Antigua is quite small, so meeting someone from Antigua is difficult. When I was young, I was a player, so all the girls know about me and my reputation. So I found someone not from there.
Okay.
We only have 100,000 people, so everybody
knows each
other and talks. And I told myself I wouldn't find an Antiguan girl. I'll find somebody different.
Antiguan, it's more of European or an African mix?
You get quite a big mix. Yeah, there's a lot of different cultures, and there's a lot of we have a lot of Arab people. We've got English, American.
Arab people working or more of
we have a lot of
business.
A lot of Lebanese people we have that have all moved. A lot of them are like Catholic.
Okay.
Have moved from Lebanon, avoiding conflict, all that stuff. But we've got a lot of prominent families in Antigua that have been there for generations. And then every village has there's Lebanese or Syrian, and so every village has like a Syrian food stock, and you get a lot of like shawarma and stuff like that. There's always a
good thing, or is it very westernized shawarma? Out of curiosity.
I mean, they're pretty good.
Okay.
You get proper shawarmas where they cook it on the spinning thing, and all the meat is cooked, and they put it together. Not like a shawarma here where they just give you some chicken and pita bread, and then you put it together yourself. No, it's proper shawarma and like kibbeh and stuff like that. A lot of them are like fast food places, so they'll mainly do like shawarma and pizza, and then like fried chicken. But then you have a few like of the more serious ones that are doing all the different Lebanese food and Syrian food.
Hello. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you get a lot of Syrian families, and then we have a lot of we have Indian as well. Some of them West Indian, so people from like Trinidad, Guyana, stuff like that. And then you get white, black, a lot of Hispanic people from Dominican Republic. Yeah, it's quite a big melting pot of cultures.
That's what makes it interesting.
Everybody
get their own.
Yeah, a lot of different culture and food and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice. And then it's quiet, it's peaceful, not a lot of crime, which is good.
What happens at the back, your hair grows like towards both the sides like this with the growth pattern here. So I'm going short there, but more thinned out also. So if I go too short on the length, just like mine, it's going to grow that way and you'll have a big pattern. So I'll cut in such a way where it's still short, but it's more straight out.
Yeah, no problem.
You'll see the difference. I'll show you. You saw the before picture, obviously I have it on the phone and selfie. I'm just working on this curls. Just going to remove some length and the thickness of this. I would love to have Casper cut. I mean, you're now almost 3 weeks, almost now 4 weeks now, almost. But I really just see some of it, and I don't make it too awkward sometimes. But yeah, you still have a little bit of my style of cutting, but you see whichever you like. But it's still what you requested. It's just
no
the way,
problem.
you know,
Yeah.
we have our own unique style. Approach to everything.
Yep.
That asked me a quick question. I just thought of asking. Why not ask this? So since you met like customers from all the cruise lines,
Yeah.
in the Caribbean, I think you found more of the younger crowd, and
Yeah.
Holland America was obviously the more mature crowd,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you must.
Yeah,
have.
we get a bit of both. To be honest, it just, again, it just depends on the ship.
Okay.
Because there's certain cruise ships that more cater to the older, more mature crowd, and then you have ships that are more party, sort of younger crowds. So
Like
it kinda
Caribbean.
depends. Yeah. Some of them are a lot of couples, some single people. It just depends, really.
So which one was the more older, mature crowd? I bet it was Holland America.
Yeah, we get that. You know, like Ritz-Carlton does a ship now as well.
Okay.
That's more of like an expensive high-end crowd.
Okay.
A lot of the smaller ships, so like Clipper, a lot of the Carnival UK boats, they have smaller boats, so it'll be a lot more of the more mature crowds. The bigger ships that you get the bigger groups of younger people and stuff. But yeah, it kind of just depends really. It's hard to pinpoint one, you know.
And which is a 5-star or this upper star cruise lines? What's that one? You know the
As in like high end.
high end?
Yeah, like Ritz, Carlton. There's a few that I can't remember. There's like Royal Clipper. There's I'm trying to think. There's few, I can't remember their name off the top of my head. Again, it's the smaller boats, the ones that are less passengers, maybe like 1,000 people, 1,500 people, and then you get the big boats with like 3,000. We don't have the Oasis class coming in yet, like the big 5,000 passenger ones.
Is it because of the port being small?
Yeah, our port not deep enough. So they went and built the dock for them, but then the ships couldn't get in. It's not deep enough, so they have to do a lot of dredging of the harbor. So they're almost done, and then when they're done, then we'll get those big ones coming in. But they're huge. I went to St. Martin and I saw one of them in port next to a regular ship, and it just makes the
regular cruise ship or regular small like
not like the regular sized cruise ships.
Okay.
The big ones just make those look like a small ship.
I know.
It's crazy, yeah. The Oasis class, they're huge.
And I finished in 2015. The two big Holland American lines were still under construction. They just got made. They were 3,000 capacity. One was 2.8, I think. And the one I was in was just 2,000. But obviously Christmas New Year it becomes 2,400.
Yeah.
With the kids, with the parents, you know.
Yeah.
Another few
and
hundred.
now there's ones holding 5,000, 5.5. They're just massive, twice the size.
So I'm already been allotted. I got an offer letter already.
Yeah.
But I choose to do in Jan. I want to make much of, I paid almost 2,000 IHS, NI and all those fees here.
Yeah.
Just make the most of it when I'm here. So
Yeah.
I just choose to be here for now. With the beard, you like a razor or just a clipper? Done over here when I do the goatee and shake. You like with the straight razor?
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever.
Sorry. Thanks for that heads up. Now when I go on the ship, I'll get a choice. Can I get that one? I don't know if I'm the first contract I have a choice. If I remember, they never give you a first choice. I think you do a consecutive one, you can have a choice, and depending on when the vacancy comes up also. And, I'll do some research, and obviously once you get on board, you get to know, the crew, talk to each other, and you just come to know. It was fun, Holland America Line. Good thing is that we could sit and dine with the customers. Not that with the customer, meaning it's the same buffet. But we are allowed to go in the crew area, and I used to do that. Sometimes I just like some South Asian kind of food. So I used to go to the petty officer thing if I want sometime Indian, because twice a week they used to have Indian. A lot of Indian crowd in the IT and the security department.
Yeah.
And when I want to have some more Philippine or Indonesian food, I just go to the crew.
Yeah, because we do get, like, when we do the crew tours and stuff, it is a lot of Filipino and Asian crew.
So Holland America was more Indonesian crowd, and Philippines also were there, but less compared to Indonesian. So I used to go there and have that food. It was a good choice I had. I don't know, what every cruise line has a different rule, they say.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how it applies later on if I go. The managers are obviously lucky; they can go anywhere they want. From the crew to the petty officer to the. It was fun. It was fun times there. Made good friends, and all of them married. All of them settled down, and.
Yeah, I guess. Made a lot of.
It's more than 10 years ago, so I was single when they came on board.
Yeah. I spoke to a girl once from one of the ships, and she was just saying, that because you're out on sea with all these people, you get a lot of different single people, and they end up in a relationship on the boat, or you get a lot of married people that have other relationships on the boat.
And a lot of single girls who came on the boat, and then they had a lot of relationships. And girls talked, the cruise ship, obviously, if I'm getting off at the port, and say, hey, are you getting off? And most of them, obviously, were female, other than the fitness. But the fitness guy, they have different times. So but they start early morning, 5:30 with their Pilates and stuff. So. What happened to the music? Again, it's shutting. Oh. Do you use any styling products on the hair?
Not really. No.
We just let it go naturally, right?
Yeah, it kind of just sits the way I want it usually. So.
Mm-hmm. But you're originally from Antigua?
I was born in Jamaica, but yeah, lived there since I was like 5. And most of my life grew up in Antigua, went to school there.
Oh, there are a lot of schools?
Yeah. There's a lot of public schools, a couple international schools. Yeah. But then I went to America for university. There's not any universities or anything, just one medical school. American University of Oswego, but I wasn't going to be a doctor, so I went away.
Nowadays, I don't find the point of doing unless it's in a profession which is in demand, doing a master's, no sense.
No, I didn't even get a master's. I got a bachelor's, and I more did it because no one in my family had been to school, to university. So I just did it to make my dad happy and stuff.
So was it in business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And
Something you would be interested in.
Exactly, yeah, and because I knew I was gonna be in the family business, so I just went to just get some sort of different education on it to see what I could, help with and change. And
Makes sense.
but I only got my bachelor's, and then I didn't stay for a master's because there's no point.
Nowadays, there's no point unless it's in a subject you're going to specialize, like let's say medical, neurology, science.
The majority of people don't even end up using their degree. So
it's just something. And I did a bachelor's first. They say, okay, it's good in the marriage market. Guess what?
Yeah.
Forget about marriage. Even getting a date is difficult. Forget about it. And then I did a master's here to come here and also to be with my mom.
Yeah.
I don't see the point here. I'm regret, but yeah, that's all right. I had a nice journey.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good experience for sure. Being in university and having a bit of independence and.
Don't regret any of it. Like some of my colleagues say, "Oh my God, you have done so many things. You have traveled here. You have worked on this ship. You have done this. And then I start like, okay. If I look at the positive side of things, I have experienced much than my colleagues. Settle down. Okay, they have a fixed job. Some of them are freelancing, but I think even I did it in the COVID time. It was much because. Sides pretty short, but you see, you pull. I mean, these are going to curl now.
Yeah.
So obviously, you see, when you put it down here, it goes pretty short. Same over here. You remove all the bulk on the sides.
Yeah.
And on the top, I kept it this length so it curls up.
Yeah.
But if you feel, see, that's because I'm combing it down. It looks long.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove this little bit elephant's trunk here. Don't make you look Superman on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you understand, like this. The only reason I did that.
Good. Yeah.
It will last you long bit and. Removed a lot of bulk here also.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I prefer that because, like I always say, I can only say what I'd like, but you're the professional, so you know what works or what doesn't work, or I usually trust the judgment. For me, as long as it looks good, I don't mind.
Okay. Little finish on this side. Top I've done. I'm just going to style that bit. So you tell me if it's fine, then we are fine and we start to look here. Yeah?
Okay.
Just going to style. I'm letting that moisture just stay in the hair. If your hair was a bit dry,
yeah.
So let that water stay in. That's why I'm doing this bit, finishing bit at the end. And Not that bad. Like just sticking out this one. It around. Stay. You don't put any conditioner, nothing, no wax, nothing?
Well, when I wash my hair, I'll use shampoo and conditioner, but not really when I'm...
Nothing? Okay.
No.
That's okay. It's a bit dry. So either you can like frequently wash it because your scalp has some...
Yeah.
Oh, I used a dryer already. Others should have seen some flakes.
Yeah, dry stuff.
That's common with the hard water and the cold. You know, you have a combination of...
Yeah.
I'm sure back in Antigua you didn't have that, right?
With what?
The flakes on the scalp?
Yeah, it's still because it's humid sometimes, yeah.
I mean, it's humid, but is the water hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the water is hard and you have a combination of cold weather, definitely flakes because hard water makes your skin dry, and then the cold just contributes to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it's very hard on my finger, but yeah, I do use the hot water.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're an island. You don't have rivers.
Yeah, I try to use like dry scalp shampoo and stuff like that. That does when you get the dry scalp. More on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the, that's good.
I'm not sure. I used to like use shampoo and conditioner every time I showered, so maybe that also causes it to.
Every time,
Which isn't
maybe because
good.
it's dry, yes. Once or twice, it's good in a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do now. I try to not do it as much, but when I was young, I just thought that's what you have to do. Just shampoo and condition every time.
True. Give me 1 second. This doesn't go down somewhere. So you go back to your business once in a while? Oh, wait. You got hair on the face. Don't talk now. Right, right. You don't want to join inside the lake. If you do go, if I ever meet Antigua, I'll come and see your business.
Yeah, man.
I won't ask this condo one. I'm just saying. Love to go. And as I said, I want to get a recorder this time. Like last time I did good things, a lot of stuff. And obviously when I went back home, I applied for the visit visa, which is easy because they know I like, oh yeah, okay, it's much easier. Like, once you work for US and then you came back to get a. This time I want to apply and this time have a record of everything, like instead of just making it a fleeting, memory of that.
Yeah, it'll be nice. So I wasn't looking. You can
Take it higher?
Yeah, you can take off that stuff. Yeah, you can just leave it around there.
I kept it with like a nice shadow, but yeah, you can take it higher. Even mine is higher like that, but it's done. I think you smoke, do you?
I used to.
Used to mean you just recently stopped, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the ends of your mustache, you have that
no,
burnt end.
it's
Or it's something else.
No, that's just how it is for some reason. Even in like all of my mustache, it just gets blonde.
Oh,
I
the
don't know
ends.
if, I don't know if it's because of the sun or what, but
Okay.
but yeah, my mustache always gets blonde.
Okay. And the ends also looks a bit burnt. Probably it can be a product also sometime, but yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I stopped like a month ago.
Okay. You like this thickness or you want a bit more thin on the mustache?
No, it's good.
It's good?
Yeah,
Good.
But look, if you look at the mustache, you'll see it's like a lot of blonde gold hairs.
Yeah.
Even hair.
True.
I don't know. Even in the beard, it gets blonde. I
It gets-
don't know why.
Sometimes
Yeah.
the composition of the hair, the
Yeah.
melanin composition can be a little different.
Yeah.
The sun can't make so much of a difference to beard. If so, it would
Yeah,
have
like
exactly your
when I
hair.
was young, because I had a bit longer hair, it would all go like gold.
Okay.
Because I'm not, I guess the sun, the water, all that stuff, the salt water, a lot of it. But
Now the hair is pretty dark.
yeah, now the hair is dark.
Like
Yeah,
this.
but my mustache and beard just.
stuck in TV, bro. I connect the TV on the Wi-Fi now. It's gone. Slightly head up. Thank you. Come back to me. Is that too hot for you? See?
No, that's
Good?
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, thank you. Huh? You're welcome.
Make some paper down.
Huh?
Make
Go
some
take it
paper
down. I didn't want to wait too long. Thank you.
Before you put it down.
Yeah. Put it on for a bit. It's okay. Okay, play in my phone or something. Move it. I have full battery. You can put it off. Play in my phone. A little bit of aftershave.
Yeah.
You want to wax the hair and the ears or just leave it? It's up to you. You want them waxed? Any preference?
Sure.
Okay. You. Some sea salt spray for the curls?
Sure.
You like texture, right? You don't want it smooth to blow dry.
Yeah.
Something more texture.
Yeah.
So sea salt. all the work on the side removed. Here it's nice and down.
Yeah.
There's not enough lentils that it would stick out. It's natural. Let's get the hair on the. Yeah, have you got this back any time before?
Once.
Here? Was it here?
No.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else, yeah. Yeah, one of the stuff.
Always losing the corners of it. And
I don't know how women do this all over their body.
oh yeah, can be a pain. Even men get it done. Manscaping.
Yeah.
I always losing the ends because when I got it done here, oh my god, it pain. Not pain, the itch was there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a wax, so I think my skin is very sensitive. And then I got this corners removed out first. Because it makes sense to just loosen the ends a bit, then. Is that full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see that.
Yeah.
Here. I just put it where it's there. Here you have nothing, so
Yeah.
you don't need to really get over that. Yeah, you can have a look. I'll show you better.
Yeah.
Nice straight line,
Yeah.
very classic look. Nothing here. I didn't, kept it like this because your hair is very soft. You see
Yeah.
here, there's less hair here.
Yeah.
So kept it long enough to cover,
Perfect.
but very natural.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here too, the same thing. Your tattoo is showing.
Yeah. Perfect.
Side fade. You see all the thickness removed here.
Yeah.
It's just very calm.
nice.
If you mess it up, so you'll
Then,
get just a
yeah.
little bit here,
Yeah, of course.
but
Yeah.
it's not too bulky.
Yeah. Perfect.
4 weeks is good enough if you ever want to, get it
Yeah.
more shorter and find this getting unruly.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it too short because if I make too short, it's going to.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it's like 2/3 of this length is here.
Yeah.
And this is obviously 1/4 of this, very
Yeah.
short here.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Let's put this here.